So Buddy just stopped by and I talked to him for a little bit. So, the fact that my parents wound up not even caring about their current children, they didn't do any better. Matter of fact, they even got worse. The narcissism only got worse after my brother passed away. And I realized too that my father knew that Richard had an alcohol problem and he still bought him a bar. And that's pretty much what I realized, that he had unlimited supply. And he had a lot of pain from growing up in such a dysfunctional situation. So what I've learned is, I went over to the cemetery. I was struggling a lot, so I'll go over to the cemetery once I got my stuff back together. And 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, and ever since then, I've been putting flowers on his grave, and he's buried right next to grandmother. They were very close, so that kind of gives you a summary of Richard. That I long for the days to rejoin, and I have an utmost respect. He did the best he could with this situation. I just didn't see how he was struggling at the time, and I blamed myself for years, but I realized that while a lot of people blame themselves when stuff like this happens, whether it's a grandchild, a child, or whatever, you didn't see it, everybody still has a basic responsibility to seek help and to try to fix or to find that balance within themselves. For many years, I'm like, well, nobody was there when I was growing up. I didn't know the right things to do. I'm like, you know what? I've got it today. So I make the appropriate um, choices in order to have a better future. Remember, this life is nothing more than a school for our spirit. I call it Earth School. We come here to learn our lessons. And once you look at it from and approach life from that way, I think it makes life so much better. This is Joe Cox with Life Made Simple. Please like and subscribe if you feel like I've earned it. Blessings.